Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, maybe it's not morning for you. Good day. Today I want to film a video about my planner lineup for the new year, okay? So I think I have this figured out. You know, sometimes it takes me a minute and sometimes I switch things around because I'm like, oh, this just isn't working. And that is okay. So if you are a planner girl and you are trying planners and you're like, oh, this is just not working, I'm not keeping up with my planner very well, this is not functional for me, whatever, that's okay, guys. It's really okay. It is all about you. This is about you. It's not what so-and-so does or what you saw in a YouTube video that you liked. If you don't like it for you, just because you like it in someone else's planner doesn't mean it's going to work for your life. So you have to kind of tailor it to you. So before I get started, I know I'm going to have these people who comment and say you have too many planners, this is stupid, blah, blah, blah. It's okay for that to be your opinion. That is totally fine. But this is what works for me. This is what helps keep my life organized. And also, I love to plan. You don't understand. Like, I was that kid who had lists going on in 50 million places as a child. So when I got to be a big girl and I saw these people decorating their organization plans and their OCD was decorated with a bow on top, I love it. So I'm obsessed. And so that's what I do. Okay. So with all of that being said, I'm going to get started. Okay. So first of all is just this notebook. I got this notebook at TJ Maxx. Still has a little bit of a remnant of the TJ Maxx sticker. And as you can see, I just write all in this thing, okay? So I've torn some of the pages out to kind of get me going. I used to put some homeschooling stuff in here, but now this is my brain dump. Okay, so this is my brain dump for everything that's going on, whether it's YouTube video ideas, crafting video ideas for the boys, crafting ideas of things to do with them, things we need to focus on with Tristan's school, anything, okay? So this is the brain dump for anything that goes in all of these planners, okay? Wish list items, anything goes in this notebook. And when I fill this notebook up, it will be a notebook like this, because that is what helps me know what to put in here. Just a brain dump for the week. And then I separate it into categories so I can look at it throughout the week and keep my ducks in a row. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to have to move these, obviously. Okay, so let's get started with the actual planners. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with this guy. And this guy used to be what I housed, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck to put the rest of this stack. This used to be where I housed my recollection spiral planner. I cut it up, cut the coil off, and housed that in here. I don't use that. I'm not going to use that for this next year. I didn't find a recollection spiral planner that I absolutely loved. I didn't even find one that I really liked. So that one was out, and instead I used a happy planner for my memory planner, and I think I'm going to like that much better. And then the recollections planner was used for my YouTube and Etsy, and I'll show you which one I'm using for that in just a second, okay? So instead, this is a Carpe Diem binder, and I love it. I love how soft it is. I love how neutral it is. I do love it. And it is decorated a little bit. And then I have my little Christmas dashboard going on. I haven't decorated this part, but you can see it has like some faith-based journaling cards in it. This is my faith planner, okay? So if you want a separate video on this specifically, or my Bible studying tools or any of that, then just let me know. And I just have some inserts from a booklet from Michael's that is faith-based, and it has Today I'm Grateful For, so you can see like it has, and I just started this in this planner, so that is why I only have like one entry in each thing. But it says Today I'm Grateful For. I have a bunch of those pages. And then there was someone who did, there was two different YouTubers who did a video on this, and they set this up in their faith planner, and I kind of replicated it. and I can't remember who it is. If I can remember, I'll link them down below. But anyways, on the back of that, it just has your daily devotional. So it has today's focus, notes and thoughts, and this is in that notebook, okay? So it has this in the notebook, in that little insert. You can put it directly in your binder, but I chopped it up and did it in different dividers. There's a repent divider, so if I feel like there's things that I need to repent of and pray about, I write it in this. These are actually notes pages from the Target dollar spot. I just put washi over the holes, punch the holes for this binder, and put these notes pages in here. The same as ask. These are things I want to request from God. There's my note pages. Here's a yield. So these are things that I feel like I need to yield, or things that God is speaking to me, or things I feel like I need to wait on. I need to learn how to pause and take into account what he's saying. And then sermon notes. So I haven't actually taken this to church for my sermon notes. I forgot this tab was even in here, but I totally need to do that. And then it just has the scripture, observations, and application into your life. So anyway, there's that. And then there's just reflections. So these are just thoughts or prayer requests that you might have, or whatever that you can put in there. And this was from that booklet as well. It all came from the same booklet. So then I just have them. Oh, and there's a praise one too. And I decorated these dividers and covered them with cardstock and just made monthly dividers. Oh, it looks like I was doing some doodling. But this is just praise, and I put the today I'm thankful for in there as well. And I don't really know why I did it that way. I think the praise divider is supposed to go in the front here. So that's where that came from. But anyways, this is just, and then I just have a little notebook to jot anything down that I want to jot down. If it's like extra sermon notes, I can stick them in that divider as a continuation of that page, because I tend to be long-winded with my note taking or whatever. And they're already punched, but I would have to, you know, washi it and repunch for these specific holes or whatever. But anyway, that is my faith planner. So this is what I'm going to devotion in. I have just made this and just started utilizing it. So we'll see how I like it. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, because I've never done it before, but we'll see. Usually I just dump it all into one big journal, but sometimes it's hard to collect your thoughts in that, so I kind of like it categorized. Okay. Next is this guy, and this is a mini happy planner. I used one of these last year and I hated it. I didn't have a cover for it. I think that was one of my things, because I didn't want to throw the happy planner, the mini happy planner, into my bag and then the discs to start falling off, because I'm really rough on everything. But I did get a cover for it this time, and this is what sold me. If they would have had a classic one in this print, I would have been in love, but they didn't. So I got the mini happy planner just because of this wonderful, beautiful cover. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119:105. So it's decorated all cutesy for Christmas. I love it, with my little bow paper clips. And I pulled out the November and December for my old happy planner just so I could start using this. So I have started using it. I've started playing with it. I don't think I've filmed any of these videos, but I have started playing in it. So you can see, like I did, this was actually my favorite one with no kit. So I think that this is what I'm going to do. I just put decorative stickers wherever I could, and then I just used functionals, and I think that's what I'm going to stick with. But then I did this where I used parts of a kit of a printable just because it was a birthday theme, because this was my birthday week, and I really didn't like it. Like, I put the big boxes on here and hated it, took them all off, and just made it a little bit more simplistic, because these are just too small for that. So I was going to initially use this as my Etsy and my YouTube channel, but it's just not quite big enough for what I want, okay? It's just not quite big enough. The spots and spaces are not quite big enough. So I think I'm just going to strictly use this as my on-the-go planner. So everything that goes in my family planner pretty much will go in here as well. And that's what I'm going to use it for. Okay. So, and I'm loving it. So this, I actually did use a printable just because this is my baby shower week. And even though this was technically an Easter kit, this was just so stinking cute. So this is the week we're in now. And this was just too stinking cute not to use with the little bunny in the moon. Come on, guys. I just wanted it to be really festive for Alaric's shower. So that's why I used this in here. But you can see like it's a little too crowded. There's just not a lot of room to write a lot of things down. And that's not what I want. I don't want that. I want it to be more simplistic. So when I do this week's plan with me, which I should be doing maybe today, then I'm just going to use the functional stickers and show you how I use it like that. Because that's what's going to work the best. Okay. So there's that one. So that's planner number 2. All right, planner number 3 is my tried and true trusty Target Dollar Spot planner. The binder always changes with the season. Right now I have it in this one. I don't really love this orangey red, so I might switch to my white one. That's a little bit more wintry ahead of time. I don't know. But I have some stuff in here, and some of it's already like falling everywhere and being crazy. This is just kind of a more functional pocket with some goodies in here that I use. And then it's kind of decorated for Christmas with a cute Christmas dashboard that I really like. I've got some stickers just for this planner in this pocket. And then you guys know, you have seen me plan in this planner 1,000 times. This is going to be my meal planner. Okay, that's what this is going to be. I did film this video and I totally haven't even put it up yet. I don't know if I'm going to. It's really simplistic. I haven't even wrote the meals down that we have ate. It's just a travesty. But anyway, I did think this turned out really cute, but I'm not in love with the pink. So I'm probably going to take this out and use different inserts because these are just a little bit too much for me. But anyway, that is what I'm going to use this for, is my meal planner. And then I will probably always do an extra insert in here, something like this that I can flip up and take out for my grocery list. So that's that. And then I'll take this out, take it with me in my purse, go buy my groceries, put it back in here, and yes, there we go. And then probably like on the back of it or whatever, I might put a strip of something to write my grocery list for the next week, just so I can go ahead and get ahead. So that's probably what I will do that for. But this is going to keep all my scruples in a row for my meal planning because I'm trying to get better at it. And obviously I'm not doing the best, okay? But I wanted to go ahead and try all of this stuff out in December to get the kinks out for the new year, so I would already be prepared when the new year came and I would kind of be in a routine. So that's planner number 3. Planner number 4. I know you guys deal with it. This is this is how I do life, okay? This is my new Heidi swap planner that I just found at Tuesday morning. I'm super excited about it. I don't love this buckling of this fabric. It is driving me nuts, and it's on both sides. But I do love the planner, okay? So I haven't decorated it yet because, again, I did just get this past weekend. And here comes Killian. But it has really pretty pockets on the inside. It is cream with really subtle white polka dots that I absolutely love. I love this dashboard, this acetate dashboard. I love, love, love it. And it's just really pretty and light and calming and neutral throughout the entire year. Okay. He's watching YouTube, which I absolutely hate because he watches a 2-minute video and then he wants to watch a different sort of video. And it's so frustrating. Like, I have to run in there 50,000 times to watch different kinds of toy videos. It's awful. I try to deter, like, from YouTube any chance I get if I'm filming and I need him to calm down a minute, if it's his allotted TV time. Anyway, so I have started planning in this. I didn't do my monthly. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for this monthly because the squares are so tiny. So I probably will not film a monthly in this. I'll just jot some quick things down. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this. I might kind of change the whole thing and like cover this so that I can just use it for a brain dump. and not actually specific dates, just because the squares are so stinking small. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But this is the first one. I can't remember if I filmed it or not, so if I did and now you're seeing it and it's spoiling it, it's okay. I'll still air the plan with me. It'll be all right. But I really do love this. I love how it turned out. I love the functionality of it. I'm going to enjoy it the rest of the week. Today is Thursday, so it's this right here. And I'm loving it. So I am going to love this planner. This is strictly for my YouTube and my Etsy. So that kind of keeps me motivated, and it keeps all my ducks in a row with what videos are scheduled, what videos are filmed, what videos are going up, what videos have already gone up, all of the above. All right, so that was planner number 4. Planner number 5. I know, right? It's like it's never ending. Planner number 5. You guys are familiar with this planner already. I have it decorated for Christmas, and I love this happy planner. This was my absolute favorite one. I was happy to find this one. And I have October, November, and December from my other planner inside of here because I just wanted to be in a hurry to go ahead and use it. So I haven't planned for January yet, but this is, let's see, the current week that I've already filmed, so you guys can just see. This is the current week here, so we are on this day, and I love it. This is just my happy planner. This is what I choose to use for my everyday family planner. It works for me. I like the way it decorates. I enjoy it. This is what it is. So I will probably, I don't know, until something changes my mind, I will always use a happy planner. I like how you can take the pages out. I am left-handed. Coil planners are so pretty to me, but I can't stand them. Okay. I like how you can take the pages out because, like I was saying, I am left-handed. So even though I do love the look of other people's coil planners, every time I try to use them, it never works for me because I'm left-handed and I can't write that way. Even if I flip it in half like all the other people do to help them write, it's still in my way because I can't. Like I can't write. I'm trying to turn it and the coil is in my way the whole page. So no, it doesn't work very well for me. So this is why I use this planner. I love, love, love it. And yeah, so this is my everyday family planner. This is the meat and potatoes of the way I plan. It kind of just keeps me together. It's where I put all of Tristan's school stuff, everything I need to remember, it goes in there. All right, and that leads me to planner number 6. Yes. I have 6 planners I am planning on using this year. And I am still looking for one more because there's a faith-based happy planner and a faith-based recollections spiral planner that are perfect for all kinds of things, kind of like my faith planner that I created for myself. But they are just beautiful and laid out perfectly for journaling, for prayer journal, for all kinds of things. So I might be getting one of those too. I won't film that just because it's so in-depth and personal, but I will show it to you if I do end up getting one. So I don't know if I will replace my faith planner with that or I'll just kind of use them both in my study time. We'll see. I still have to make a cover for this because I hate this. I'm not in love with this cactus. It is not my favorite. I don't live anywhere where there are cacti, and I just think that it's silly, but that's just my opinion. I don't love them. I know a lot of people who do, and they're cute. I do think they're cute, and all the stuff that has cactus on it is cute, but it's just not my thing, and I don't like this stripe. Like, I'm a little more chaotic. That's why creative chaos. Yep. And so I just don't like it, but I do like the planner. So I did, again, put November and December in here from 2017 from just one of my leftover pages from a planner, and I started memory planning with this planner. Oh, I guess I should have said that's what I use this for. This is my memory planning planner. I like it so much better than the Big Happy Planner that I was using. The Big Happy Planner, the boxes were just too big, and I just didn't enjoy decorating it. You would think I would like it because it has more journaling space for memory planning, but I just hated it. Okay, so I have filmed this one in here. I have filmed I don't think I actually filmed this, even though this was beautiful. Planner printable from Planner One Love. I think this was from last year. Like, this printable was from last year. Beautiful. I absolutely loved this. But I didn't film it. Something happened to it and it just didn't get filmed. This was my birthday week. I did film this and I just put music over it because this was a horrible week. But you can see how I use it. So I just go through. I write everything. This is the summary for the day. I like this setup more than this one. So I don't like doing it this way. This feels too much like the way I plan for the regular week, and it doesn't feel like memory planning to me. So I don't really love this. I like this much better. It's more structured. I can tell the journaling part. And then I have my really pretty boxes. And then I just put like a couple of things that happened during that day. Okay. And then I journal about the week in full over here on my sidebar. I like using it this way. Okay. So this is the way I filmed, and I don't think this has come out yet. So sorry, but this is the way I filmed this, and I have to put it in for yesterday and put some little cutesy stickers in here. But this is the way I filmed for this. I'm strictly going to film a decorate with me, and then I'm going to go back day by day and fill it out just like that, because that worked so well in the birthday spread that I did. So I am really excited to get to January because it's much cuter. For 2019, I really like how this is set up. I think it's really, really pretty. And so I'm excited about that. And I'm excited because the sidebar is it's just this grid. And I love that because I can just write down, you know, whatever. Hopefully my left-handed writing can stay straight. I'll have to go by the dotted lines. And I just like it. I think it's really, really cute. And I'm going to enjoy it. So I'm going to do this kind of format. This is what's going to work for that. All right, so that is planner number 6. So planner number 6, planner number 5. I think this was number 4 maybe. Planner number 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then my brain dump notebook that I have. Okay, so you guys, I totally forgot planner number 7. Totally forgot. Don't know how I forgot this, but I totally forgot it. So this is just a little personal sized binder zip up planner from Michaels, and I don't love this. I tried to use this as my actual personal planner last year. It is undated. The inserts are all undated, so you can use it whenever you want. I tried to get into using it last year just because I loved the actual cover of it, but I couldn't get into using it. I just didn't love it because it doesn't really open. You see how it just flops back. But now I have been using it for my budget planning, and that is what I'm going to start using it for. So this is just a little bit that I have done in it, like when I was trying to use it for my personal planner and it just wasn't working out. It is cute. These are really tiny, but I'm going to use it for my budget planner. That's my plans, okay? So in here I'm just going to use it for January. So in here, it has like looking back, the best moments of the month, looking ahead, important dates. Like it has all of that, but I'm just going to use it for pure budget planning. So this is going to be any bills that are due on this day of the week. It's going to be any kind of like budget planning. I call them budget meetings that me and my husband have to get together on. I'm going to put it in here. Anything we've talked about that we want to do for the week, I'll put in here. Things like that for the weekly. And then it has like these tabs that I will probably utilize. Weekly chores, I don't know if I'll use that one. Maybe bills. So this is all the bills that are due for each month. So I will use this, and then amount and due on, and I'll check them off each month. So I'll use one of these a month. And then it has like reminders, so date and appointments. I might use these as well. These inserts are really, really helpful. I do like them a lot. I haven't used them, so I don't know. But this is like to keep up with your particular purchases, so I'll definitely be using this one. And then this is just workouts. I'm definitely not using that. Meals. I have my Target planner for that, but I could always insert this in my little insert for my Target planner. I could use that for that if I wanted to. And then this is just goals here. It says making progress every day, goal, date, and progress made. This will be used for budget planning. So this is going to be my budget planner. That is how I'm going to utilize this planner, and I really want to get into that this year because I am probably going to be taking over all of our bills and doing them and tracking them and all of that good stuff. So I'll keep like receipts in here from our bills. I'll keep the actual bill in here, or like a printout of the receipt or whatever. So that is what I will do in here. All the confirmation numbers for paying our bills and everything like that. Since I will be taking that over, I can just keep it in these pockets and then zip it up, and it's all contained for that month. And so I'm excited about using this and adding this in. So this is actually planner number 7, and now I will go back to closing the video for you guys. But I almost forgot this little guy, and I wanted to insert him in here. So that is my planner's lineup for 2019. I'm super excited. I'm really trying to get super organized this year and really just kind of structure everything. I know I'm going to need it to keep my sanity with 3 children and Jaren as well, but I just mean 3 children on a daily basis and 4 children when Jaren is here. I know I'm going to need to keep up with every little thing this way. This is how I'm going to do it. Hopefully I can keep up with all of these planners with a newborn. That's going to be the trick. So we shall see. But I'm going to give it my best shot, okay? So that is my planner lineup for this year. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you some ideas. Maybe you don't need to categorize everything like I do so meticulously. Maybe you can fit it all from your brain to one planner. I just can't. It helps me to spread it all out so I know what category is what, and that helps me. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell beside it so you don't miss a video. It really helps us out if you hit the bell. It really does. And I don't want you guys to miss anything if you do enjoy these videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.